Alrighty, hello. I want to say hello to YouTube as well as TikTok. For the first time, I'm actually having y'all both live at the same time. So those of you on YouTube who like to look at those little, those of you on YouTube who like to look at those little behind the scenes, there was none today, but I may do a little something for YouTube afterwards. Okay. Oh, my head is cut off on YouTube. I'm so sorry about that. Yes. All right. So hello to TikTok. Hello to YouTube. It is Wednesday, April 15th, 2026. Okay. So we have a new episode with a new flight. We have a new destination. Okay. I am very excited. And this was actually a very highly requested country. Okay. Not a lot of, somebody was begging for this country the last episode. And I was like, chill. Okay. Chill. Because it was literally in the queue for this episode, but I didn't want to give that away because I like to keep y'all on your toes, okay? So if you don't know, I am your stewardess Amy, and welcome to the Global Game Show. So we're going to start off by explaining what the game show is, what we do, how everything is, working, and how to, of course, be crowned the trivia champion. Okay, so the Global Game Show is an international live game show. Obviously, you see me, I see you. Okay, YouTube, you see me, I see you. All right, now, hold on. Let's turn this down, please. Thank you, DJ. Yeah, we got to show them now. Okay. All right, so with the game show, this is when we pick a new country every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. We stream live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is a show where we give y'all the global experience, and we have a little fun. We're playing trivia games, guessing pictures, and also learning a few words and phrases according to the country that we are going to today. So, for example, if today we picked China, we would learn things or play games involving the Chinese language. We would, what was I going to say? We'll do trivia champion games around China and all those things like that. But we're not doing China today. We actually have a new country that was highly requested. It's actually been requested for 2 weeks, and it was just not in the works for it right now. So, hi, James. Yes, A15, you're here. Welcome aboard. And of course, welcome aboard Group 1 and Group 2. Whichever time you're entering, welcome aboard, everyone, to the Global Game Show. I'm your stewardess, Amy. I was just explaining to both YouTube and TikTok how we are going to run this show. So, as you know, it is 3 games. It is travel trivia, guess that word, and of course, guess that picture. Okay, so with travel trivia, I will ask you basic questions, meaning I can ask you about the currency, the form of government, not really, the national color, the national animals, the colors of this country's flag, whatever. And the first person who gets it correct will be the one who ends up on our player board. Now, this is how our player board works, okay? I know that it's backwards. I had to keep it like this. Because when I did it front ways, it just didn't look right on TikTok when we were practicing everything. So for the players, if you're watching on YouTube, hey YouTube, you will end up here if you get a point. If you're watching on TikTok, you end up here if you get a point. And the only way you can get a point is if you answer the question correctly first. Okay, so if many people answer, you have to be at the top of that comment list. So I always say, get your texting thumbs ready. Okay, don't do like this, like you're in using a calculator, because I guarantee you may not be able to get the point quick enough. Okay, just a little advice. All right, and then the second game we have is guess that word. That is when I'll say a word in the country's language, and you'll have to tell me what it means in English. So again, going back to when we did our China episode, I said certain words in Chinese or Mandarin, and you had to tell me what it meant in English. Okay, again, if you're the first person to get that right, you will get a point. All right, now our third game is guess that picture. All right, I'm just looking over here because I see Cheryl coming in here and Carl coming in here. Cheryl's in charge of refreshments, so if any of you need any refreshments that you would normally get on a plane, I'm sure many of you have traveled, let me know. Okay, we have spicy water, regular water, flat water. When I say regular water, I mean flat water. We also have sparkling water. We have hot tea. We have kombucha. We also have, what else do we have? No, you brought something new on here. Soda. We also have soda. We can't forget that. Okay. Hello, DJ Banshee. Thank you for joining in and thank you for getting those likes up. Because again, if you're not tapping, you are lacking. And the more you tap, the more we have players like you enter the game and win, of course. We need a special edition where the entire episode is guess that picture. You think so, James? Tell me why, James. I want to know because those are people who are new to the game show. They don't know how it's run. So why do you think we should have a special entire episode of Guess That Picture? Tell me why, because that's a good idea. I'll think about it. But like I said, we have regular airport refreshments and everything like that. And also, since everybody's starting off in standard class, okay, we don't call it basic or economy because we feel like on the global airline, on global air flight GA398, this should be your standard, meaning playing games, having fun, and just having a cool vibe. That should be your standard for whatever airline you choose to fly to, okay? So, with Guess That Word, okay, we went over refreshments and everything like that. Again, if you want something, we have chips, pretzels, M&Ms, peanuts, almonds, trail mix, whatever you get, with that. Now, if you happen to make it to first class behind me, that's a different story, okay? Where first class people get some very, very, very delicious food tonight because this country, I can tell you, has one of the best looking first class meals that I've ever seen. And we've gone through maybe about a couple of like 20 countries so far. Okay, but of course, there's still more countries to fly to. So I'm just saying for now, as of now, this is one of the best first class foods that I've ever seen, and I cannot wait to share that with you. Okay, so our second game, like I said, it is Guess That Word. I'll say the countries, I'll say words or phrases in the official country's languages, and you will have to tell me what it means in English. Hi, Didi, how are you? Nice to see you. All right, and now our third game is Guess That Drawing, as James said. Clearly, he is one of the people that enjoys the game. It might be James's favorite game out of all of them, but I'm not sure. If I'm wrong on that, correct me, James. But Guess That Drawing or Guess That Picture, whatever you want to call it, it is a segment of the game where I draw a picture for you that is relevant to the country. So I may draw the country's national animal. I might draw a monument. I might draw something that is commonly worn in this country. You have to guess what it is, okay? Now, I hate to brag, but I did go to art school. Okay, so I will make sure that the drawings that we have for you are as elite as like Picasso level, okay? You'll see when you get there, okay? You'll see. All right, this is correct. Yep, that's James' favorite. That's James' favorite drawing. I mean, a favorite part of the game. All right, so like I said, that is when I draw something for you. Everything is relevant to the country. And remember, every single question, every single phrase, every single fact that we talk about tonight. Thank you so much for the heart me, DJ Banshee. Oh, DJ Banshee, you just reminded me to put something up here. Give me 1 second. Hold on. All right. Cool. All right. DJ Banshee getting okay. Thank you for utilizing those stickers. Yes, if you join the fan club, you will have exclusive pictures. If you are a super fan, you have even more exclusive pictures that are totally different from the fan club ones, and those are a little bit more in detail. All right. So, but thank you to everyone who's joined the Lux crew. Okay, I do appreciate having you here. All right. So, the first thing we're going to do before we even reveal the country that we're going to, we are going to, what's the Lux Crew? Okay, so Didi, the Lux Crew is an official, like, exclusive fan club that TikTok has, okay? And if they, join it, then they get access to exclusive pictures, okay? So if you ever want to do that, then you have to switch your platform back over to TikTok, okay? So I think I've also seen you on TikTok as well because that's how we message each other. But if you want to watch it through there, then that's how you get the fan club thing, okay? All right, cool. All right, if you have any questions, YouTube, I know y'all see things differently than TikTok does, please let me know, okay? All right, so as I was saying, we're gonna go through before we even reveal this country, and I'm sure y'all can feel the vibe of the music in the background. That's kind of a hint as to where we're going. So, DJ, can we actually turn that up a little bit? Hold on. DJ, can we turn this up? DJ, wake up. Yes, can we turn this up? Thank you. Not too high though, because I want them to be able to hear what I'm talking about. Yes, that's good. Okay, so before we get into our thing, before we reveal the country, we are going to be going over the weather report, okay? Because many of you, we might, not be able to travel at this moment, but we still want a little bit of the global experience, okay? So I'm going to be sharing some global the temperatures from different cities and different countries. And that way you can get the global experience from no matter where you're watching. Some of you are watching at home, on your beds or your couch. Some of you might be at work watching. Some of you may be out with your friends watching this. Shout out to everybody. Somebody may be, I don't know, in their car. But if you are in your car or doing something that requires a lot of attention, pay attention to the road or the task in hand. All right, you can always come see us on the replay on YouTube, okay? Do not risk yourself, okay? All right, so what time is it? Oh, that's what I was going to say for y'all. Those of you, because I have a horrible memory, what time is it near you? Okay, for me, it is 8:17 p.m., so the day is already over for me. You might need to know about, yes. Oh, 2:17 for you, Penelope. Okay, good afternoon. James, is it like 1 o'clock for you? Is it 2 o'clock? I always forget what time zone you're in. I'm sorry. DJ Banshee, what about you? What time is it near you? Dee, what time is it near you? And I did see that Simon also came in here as well. And Rico. What time is it for y'all? Because I forgot. And if you see Gabby, let her know not to be too mad at me that I started this show a little bit late. Because I know she's going to come in here with some fire and get mad at me. Yes, 118, you are the best. Oh, thank you. Okay, all right. And it says that you might need to know about the turbulence sometimes too. Yes, okay. So we don't get this often, but if you hear this sound, boom, boom, then those of you who have been on a plane before, you know what to do. But if not, that means to please fasten your seatbelts because we will be experiencing turbulence. Now, the plane does go really high. I don't think it goes too high, but some people start freaking out once we get past the 93,000 miles up. But don't worry about that because there's plenty of barf bags and stuff like that if you feel a little sick, especially watching from your window seat. Okay, but don't worry about that. But in the event that you have turbulence, we have turbulence on the plane, I will let you know. You fasten your seatbelt, and just be prepared for a little bit of turbulence. It's not too bad at all. Okay, it's not bad at all. All right, so the second thing I want to tell you is that I understand that a lot of people like to move the games along. We like to go a little quicker in the game. So if you feel at any point that you're stuck on a question or you need a hint or anything like that, feel free to drop a rose in the room, okay? And I can give you a quality hint, all right? I will not skip out on the hard-earned penny that you donate, okay? Totally understand. I will give you a quality hint. Now, but of course, it is not required to play the game. You're welcome to just play the game and guess all night if you want to. I'm here with you. Y'all make the show, okay? YouTube, you already know that you have a way of, asking for hints. All right. So you guys, if you need to do it, you do it your own way. It is a little different from TikTok, okay? All right. So we have a couple of people. I don't want to say that everybody's on the East Coast. But I don't know, when I see 217, Penelope, I don't know if you're from the East Coast. James, I don't want to say that you're like down south, but that's all I'm guessing. But you don't have to reveal it. I'm just trying to guess and get my time zones right. Because y'all listen, I live outside of America, so I only know New York and California. So if y'all can just help me keep in the loop with these time zones in America, that would be great. Central. Okay, Central. Got you. Thank you for that. All right, so now we're going to begin with the weather report. And if I did not, I don't know what you're talking about. Enjoy the town. All right, so I'm going to go over the weather report. And if I did not mention your city or your state or whatever, feel free to comment what the weather is where you are, okay? But let's go down the list, and then if I miss anything, y'all let me know, okay? All right, so let's get into it. All right, so the first one, Tokyo, Japan, if you didn't know. It is 56 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 3:21 a.m. So they're already in Thursday morning, okay? So good morning to you, Tokyo. I know some of y'all be in the DMs a little bit. Y'all don't like to comment a lot, okay? But it's okay because I do see y'all, when you want to discuss stuff after the show. So shout out to everybody who lives or is originally from Tokyo, Japan, or Japan in general. Okay. The second one is Rome, Italy. Rome, Italy. Shout out to Rome, Italy. It is 64 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 8:22 p.m. Okay. Number 3, we have New York. It is 85 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 2:22 p.m. So shout out to you, New York. New York, they are wow. Y'all are in the warmer weather than us. Okay, what's going on here? I don't know. So Beverly Hills, oh, I skipped one. Ontario, Canada. It is 53 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 2:22 p.m., same time as New York. Very interesting that it's like kind of like the same time zone, but 2 different countries. And of course, colder weather in Canada as opposed to New York. Okay. Now, Beverly Hills, shout out to the West Coast. It is 70 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 11:22 a.m. Good morning. Okay. Good morning to everyone on the West Coast. Okay. Chicago, it is 69 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 1:23 p.m. And ooh, you might get a flood watch. So be careful, anybody who is from Chicago, because you're gonna get a lot of rain. Okay. We don't need that. All right. London, it is 58 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 7:23 p.m. That's about an hour behind me. So good evening, London. How are you? And lastly, if you're flying out of Albania, it is 62 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 8:23 p.m. Okay, or 8:23. I could have just looked at my phone. All right. So if I missed anyone, if I missed where your city was, if I missed anything, please let me know, because then I want to know what weather it is near you. Okay, because sometimes I miss it. As somebody from Guam tell me what their temperature was where they lived. I had somebody in what was the other one? I think we had somebody from Greece tell me what it was. I mean, what's the weather near y'all? Is it getting warmer or is it getting colder? Let me know. But anyway, now that we are done with our weather report, it is time to reveal the country that we're going to. And again, this is the Global Game Show. This is where you are going to tell me the correct answer for certain games and also be crowned the trivia champion, okay? Now, the trivia champion is the one that will end up, as well as other people who get points, they will end up in our TikTok story. All right, so you can take a screenshot and brag to your friends that you know all about trivia. Okay, and also you may or may not end up on our YouTube community post, but since we are live on YouTube, your username will also be shouted out there, and of course, people will be recommended to follow you. Okay, so you also get access to first-class meals from said country, and I can say, like I said before, I may be wrong, but this is a really, 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 really good choice of food. I mean, this country can do their food now, okay? I've never had any of it in person, but I mean, just like looking at it and just studying the type of food that it was, I can smell it through the screen, okay? You're gonna feel that way too once we get to our first class food. All right, Lightning Carter says Ethiopia. Are you from Ethiopia or? Well, shout out to you, Lightning Carter. Anyway, hold on, this DJ's really playing this music. DJ, can we turn this down just a little bit? Just a little bit, because we don't want to scare the passengers. And I can only talk so much. Okay, thank you, DJ. All right, so it says I'm going there. Okay, that's nice, Lightning Carter. If you don't know, those of you who want to visit Africa, we have actually done 3 parts of Africa. We have done the country of Egypt. I think we've done 4. Yeah, we've done Morocco, Ethiopia, South Africa, and wait. Hold on, y'all. I gotta think. Ethiopia, Morocco, Egypt, and South Africa. Okay, so if you want to see those, if you're interested in going to Africa but don't really know where to go, I know Lightning Carter, you already decided on Ethiopia. All of those episodes are on YouTube under Amy Rose Abroad. Not only can you discover Ethiopia or whatever African country you choose in a very fun way, but you get to know what to do when you get there, such as how to communicate, what to say, and how to travel there. But of course, wherever you're traveling, especially the country, not especially like in a bad way, but wherever you're planning to travel this season, especially since the summer's here, I plan on just advising y'all, okay, just a little bit of advice. Please make sure that you look at the travel.gov that will show you any travel restrictions that you may have to the country that you're planning on going to. Okay, so just want to put that out there, and that depends on, that is like standard for every country. Okay, no matter if it's the safest in the world or it's your home country or you've been there 1,000 times, always remember to check the travel restrictions if there are any in whatever country you are going to. Okay, all right, so now that we've gone through the weather report, and again, we have covered Japan, Rome, New York, Canada, Beverly Hills, Chicago, London, and Albania. If there was any country that you are from that I did not mention, please comment what temperature it is near you, okay? For me, it is about 62 degrees, but again, it's a little colder because it is 8:30 p.m. for me, and I do not live anywhere in the United States. So this is a little cold for me, all right? I'm not used to this, but I'm enjoying it though, because I'm not ready to sweat yet in 90-degree heat. Not really looking forward to it. All right, so without further ado, we're going to ask the DJ to turn up the music just a little bit, and then that way we can guess the country that we're going to today. All right, so let me go speak to DJ, and I'll be right back. All right, DJ, let's turn this up because they need to guess what country we are going to today. All right. All right. Where do you think that we're going? Listen to the music and guess where we're going. YouTube as well, I'm looking for you. Make sure you guess what country we are going to today. Okay. Well, gave away the type of music, but what do we think? Give me 1 minute. What y'all got? Sudan, no. Ghana, no. Congo, no. Have you ever been? No. Lightning Carter, to answer your question, I have never been to Ethiopia. No. But I heard it's really nice. This song is, this music is like really nice. I don't know, like it makes you want to party, and I can understand why many of you are choosing African countries. It is not Ethiopia. We've already done that episode. Again, that is on YouTube under the same username and same picture. All right. Haley Adria, thank you so much for reposting the live. I do appreciate that. We got some new people in here. Y'all already reposting lives and stuff. Okay. What do we got, YouTube? What do you think? It's not Jamaica. No, we did that one already. What country is that? I don't think that's a country. Yeah, Simon, I don't think that's a country. I'm sorry. I'm not the sharpest tool in the box, but I don't think that that's a country. No. Okay. What do y'all think? We're still trying to guess the country. No, Simon said Toledo, and I don't think there's a country called Toledo. Mm-mm. Paraguay, no. Mm-mm. Keep guessing, keep guessing. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. Go ahead, keep guessing, keep guessing, keep guessing, keep guessing. Keep guessing. He's talking about Ohio. That's what I'm thinking. I was like, this is somewhere in the United States. Yeah, everybody's saying Toledo's in Ohio. You said, what's that country that starts with a T? I don't know. You have Turkey, Turkmenistan, Thailand, Tasmania. Like, I don't think Tasmania. I'm sorry. Don't ignore me when I said Tasmania. All right, St. Vincent, no. Japan, no. We've already done Japan. I don't think Japanese music sounds like this. All right, I don't know. What y'all think? Come on, you can't give up now. Because listen, this country, I'm gonna allow one more guess, and then I'll reveal the country to you. Okay, I promise. All right, so one more guess, either from. Okay, it is not Denmark. No, it is not. No. No, no, no. It is not Denmark. But the answer is Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago. Now, I am so bad at keeping secrets because the last episode that we did, that was that's not a country dude. That's right, DJ Banshee. By the way, as much as I love y'all making comments and y'all make me laugh, by the way, I'm one of those people that will go back and look at the comments. Some of them, not all of them, but I'll be like, really? And so as much as I love those comments and they make me laugh and they make the show go, okay, there's no way you live in Albania. Well, I'm not going to prove that to you. All you got to do is look at the content and it's up to you if you believe me. But yeah. Anyway, so you made me lose my train of thought. Oh, as much as I love the comments and stuff, because y'all are really, really funny. Listen, I will put you on bathroom duty, okay? Because we got 4 bathrooms on this plane to clean. All right, 4 bathrooms for you to clean if you come in here with some potty mouth stuff. Again, if you come in here with baggage or you want somebody to vent to or something, please leave your emotional baggage and your physical baggage in the overhead bins, okay? Because we're here to have fun. It's here to be a vibe. And no crankiness, please. We don't allow babies on the plane, okay? So if you want to have a tantrum, go back, leave that at the terminal, okay? All right, that's all I'm gonna say though. But other than that, let's have a good game. Hello, Miyagi the Dragon. How are you? I think that was Miyagi the Dragon, right? Yeah. He said chili. Or did you say chat? I don't know what you're trying to say, Miyagi. But welcome aboard. It says, or we can call the air marshal to wrestle and cuff y'all. See, we don't have an air marshal on the plane yet. We did. Totally forgot his username, but he is actually on active duty. So we're going to give the air marshal a break. All right. But welcome aboard. And we're going to start. I was going to say the other word. We're going to start a new country. All right. A new show. Misspelled the country, Chile. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Well, no, you're not. Trust me. No, you're not. Because the way you're coming in here hot, we would not hire you on this airline. But you are very entertaining so far. Make sure you keep it cute. All right. So, as I said, we're going to Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, and we are going to get to our first game, all right? And we are going to, like I said, if you are watching from TikTok, you end up on this category. If you're watching from YouTube, you end up on this category. All right, and don't remind me. Yes, I know it's backwards. Okay. Oh, I've been there already. Okay, YK Jeremiah. All right, so then that means you will be able to probably understand and answer these. Okay. No, my third eye. You're gonna actually clean the bathroom. Thank you very much. You must be down bad, sir. I feel bad for you. All right. So now I separated it so nobody gets confused. And I'm in trouble by Gabby. Y'all know Gabby, who comes in here all the time. Hi Gabby. She said you were 5 minutes late. I had things, okay? I'm sorry, Gabby, but I'm here now, right? And you're here just in time. Yes, we did reveal the country. Why y'all ganging up on me? Okay, guys, they're ganging up on me on YouTube, okay? They're ganging up on me on YouTube, okay? Because I was 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes late. Just five. Not like she's talking about 10. You ain't gotta gang up on me. But thank you. Glad that you're here. Why are you giving me the angry face? Okay, so YouTube, they're a little salty because I revealed the country late. But YouTube, you already know what country we're going to, okay? You were late, not the teacher being late. Chortanen. Listen, Chortanen. I am allowed to be just a little bit late, okay? I gave y'all time to do your homework, okay? I gave y'all extra time to do homework. So think about it like that. Okay, so hopefully y'all did your homework because I kind of revealed where we were going to, okay? So if you don't know, I'm going to say it again. We are going to Trinidad and Tobago. We already have YK Jeremiah, who says that they have been there, okay? So I cannot wait to see YK Jeremiah and the rest of you know about Trinidad and Tobago. No, this is first class behind me, all right? Go 2011. You got a long username. I'm not going to say all of that, okay? But you know what? You know who you are. It's empty because this is where first class is, okay? So unless you end up here, you're going to be in standard class right now. We call it standard class, not economy, not basic, okay? Because like I said, with the music and the vibes and just, everything like that, this should be your standard wherever you choose to fly, whatever airline you got, okay? But again, welcome to Global Air Flight GA398. I'm your stewardess, Amy, and let's get to our first game, okay? All right, so again, we're going to Trinidad and Tobago. I'll be reading you a question. The first person that gets it right will end up on our player board, and all the people who get a point will end up on our TikTok story at the end of the live. Okay, so DJ Banshee says, Trini, yes, I'm from there. Okay, so we have YK Jeremiah from Trinidad. We also have DJ Banshee. I'm sorry, YK Jeremiah. I said YK Trinidad. YK Jeremiah said that you've been there. DJ Banshee said that you are from there. Okay, so we have two experts so far, unless y'all tell me something different, that know a little bit more about Trinidad and Tobago than the average person. Okay, does anybody else know anybody who's from Trinidad, like a real life person? Anybody from Trinidad? Anybody been there? Do you know any facts about Trinidad that you want to share? If you do, feel free to comment them, okay? Because you're going to be teaching us a little something, okay? All right, so question number one. Again, this is travel trivia. Question number one. Okay, y'all can stop ganging up on me, YouTube, because we're moving on. Moving on, okay? We have now left the tunnel. Okay, we're going up in the air. All right? All right, so what is that? Kaiju KX? We gotta put you on bathroom duty, bro. Because if you're gonna come in here looking weird, you're gonna go somewhere weird, which is the bathroom, okay? Yes, it's an oil giant now, as is Guyana. Okay. Long time ago, knew someone. Ooh, that sounds like a mysterious love story, Miyagi. All right. Yes, I do recognize the flag. I see it everywhere I go. especially around. I can't even reveal the street I walk on because then y'all know where I live. So we're not gonna do all that. But yeah. Nope, it was a coworker. Okay. It just sounds very ominous, like very, because Miyagi the Dragon, it reminds me of like an anime character, and it's like I can imagine one of them hats, and you're speaking all deep about this mysterious Trinidadian lover that you like. I put it all in my head, Miyagi. All right. So anyway, let's get to the because it's too y'all very interesting. Okay, all right. So, but by the way, if y'all ever do come visit Albania and y'all want to say hello, I'll be more than happy to meet up for coffee and all that stuff. Okay, because look, getting here, the airplane tickets are not cheap. I mean, they're not too expensive. Okay. All right, good thing. Keep it private because I know I ain't there to do some. No. I'm in Boston. Okay, nice. Troy's Hannum says great. All right, cool. All right, question number 1. We're going to travel trivia. Remember, travel trivia is our first game. Guess that word or phrase is our second game. Guess that picture is our third game. I keep saying phrase, but you know what I mean. It's a game. All right. Hello, the one Mamba. You here for another win? All right. Okay, it's a game now. All right, so we're going to Trinidad and Tobago, and this is our first game. Guess travel trivia, okay? Question number 1. Y'all ready for question number 1? Y'all ready? Yes? Thumbs up, favorite emoji. Let me know that you're ready. All right, let me know. Class is in session. Ready? Yes, no, maybe so? All right, you ready? All right, cool. All right, so question number 1. What is the most popular sport in Trinidad and Tobago? First, looking for the first correct answer. What is the most popular sport in Trinidad and Tobago? TJ, we're going to turn this down a little bit because I know my voice is going to be lost by the end of the night. Hold on. All right, DJ Banshee, you got that one correct. It is cricket. Crickets, okay? All right, DJ Banshee. All right, so it's cricket. Cricket, yes. Cricket. That is the most popular sport in Trinidad. And I advise y'all to look up a cricket game in Trinidad. It is the most wholesome game. If you don't know, it's like similar to baseball, if you don't know what cricket is like, except the shape of the bat or whatever it's called. It's different. It's flatter. It's like a big rope, like a thing that, you use to row a boat, the paddles. Yeah. Or those things that frat boys use to hit each other. Or was that just my college? Anyway, so yeah, it's similar to baseball. All right. Cricket wireless, JK. You know what? Miyagi, you crazy. Let's be nice now. All right. So question number 2. What is the currency of Trinidad and Tobago? What is the currency of Trinidad and Tobago? What do we got? What's EC? No. Euro, no. Trinidad dollar. You said it's money. Obviously, it's money. But DJ Banshee, yes, it is officially the Trinidad and Tobago dollar. You can't forget about Tobago. All right. I know a lot of us just say Trinidad. I'm sure Trinidad just say Trinidad, but we got to give representation to both islands. Okay. So it is Trinidad and Tobago dollar. Now, if you want to put that, if you want to compare it to the U.S. dollar, one Trinidad and Tobago dollar equals 15 cents in the U.S., like U.S. currency. Okay, so 0.15. Okay, so you can get a lot, similar to what we were talking about with the South African currency, how currently you can get like 10 pairs of new Nike sneakers in South Africa for only like $107, Okay. Ava, what's going on? It says, hi, I would not like to sit to this gentleman next to me. What's going on? Maybe we can discuss this with our administrator, Cheryl. Are you feeling, does he stink, or is he eating hot Takis and just breathing very hard? What's going on? Let me know what's going on, Ava. We are here to help you, okay? He tried to light my hair. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We cannot have that. Okay. Well, listen. We're gonna talk to Cheryl about that. Cheryl, can you please just check the person who's sitting? Ava, what's your seat number? That way we know who's in your row and we can pinpoint the perpetrators. We don't want to kick off the wrong people, okay? Because we literally kicked them off the plane, and we're at like 72,000 feet in the air. Okay, yeah. All right. Now, let's go to question number 3. And by the way, if y'all need any refreshments, okay, B17. By the way, if you need any refreshments, please let me know, okay? We do not want anybody with hungry breath or getting hangry on the plane because y'all didn't speak up, okay? So let me know if you need any refreshments, okay? Okay. Now, your seat is B17. Okay. Cheryl, can we look at the row that B17 is in? She's not feeling very comfortable next to a passenger. Because, yeah. Who's in that seat? Okay, so Cheryl's gonna look at that for you, and we're gonna make sure that we do a full investigation, and we will be able to move your seat if we have more seats available. Okay, Ava, but thank you for letting me know. All right, question number 3. I'm gonna give you choices. So before you jump to the answer, just wait for the choices. Now, which American... You know what? I gotta scratch out that word. Which artist has Trinidadian heritage? Number 1, Doja Cat. Number 2, Kevin James. Number 3, Nicki Minaj. Which artist has Trinidadian heritage? Number 1, Doja Cat. Number 2, Kevin Gates. Or number 3, Nicki Minaj? I was looking for the full name because Nicki could mean anybody. All right, so we're going to give Ava that point. Good job, Ava. Look at you. All right. So, yes, fun fact, Nicki Minaj was actually born in Trinidad, and she's actually Trinidad and Indian. I would have never known, right? You said I said it first. Hold on, DJ Banshee. Don't you speaking to me in all caps. Let me see what's going on with you. Oh, you did. I'm sorry. You did. DJ Banshee, you did. I'm sorry, Ava. I can't give you that point because DJ Banshee did say it first. I'm so sorry. But Ava, I'm glad to see that you're participating in the game as well. Yes, her dad is Indo-Trini. Okay. No, I didn't. I got my hair on fire. Oh, I know. Look, listen, we are working on that. We're gonna see what we can do. Okay, just give us a moment. All right. Carter, can you bring over here? We'll put you. We'll give you a nice some food on the house. What would you like? Okay, you don't have to pay for it this time. What would your beverage of choice be or your food of choice? Okay, just let us know. We'll give it to you free on the house. Okay, for the inconvenience. We do apologize. All right. Question number 4. What musical instrument was invented in Trinidad and Tobago? Number 1, the maracas. Number 2, the flute. Or number 3, the steel drum. Cranberry seafood boil. Okay, we'll see if we got that. Okay, Chef, do we have any cranberry seafood boil? Can you get the supplies? Because we have a passenger she's gone through a lot. So can we just, Okay, so one of the chefs is actually going to take the only parachute that we have and go down to pick it up for you from whatever the nearest seafood is and kind of like meet us back up here, okay? So just give us about 5 minutes. All right? All right. DJ Banshee, let's see what you got. You're so excited. All right. She's considering... What does that mean, DJ Banshee? I don't know if that's like a bad word. You said DOUG. LA. What does that mean? I don't want to say it because I don't. If it's something I can't say, I want to make sure this is not inconvenient for y'all. All right, so DJ Banshee, yes, it is the steel pan. I mean, obviously you can hear it in the back. They call it a steel pan or the steel drums. Okay, you can hear it in the back. All right, it gives you very underdusty, like gives you those vibes, right? Yeah, your music is just so fun. All right, so Mateo J, what's up? What's up? You're ignoring your TikTok students. That's not fair. Don't get sad. Don't get sad. It means you're mixed with Black and Indian in Trinidad. It's not a. But I thought she wasn't considered. Okay. Okay. All right. I have a couple of questions for you, DJ Banshee, after the show because I want to make sure I get a better understanding of her heritage. Okay. Because I'm very confused. All right. So, but you did nothing wrong. I just want to know. All right. So, double spicy water with Sprite. Do you know if there will be any turbulence? I don't know that just of yet. We are climbing up to 84,000 feet in the air. But we will definitely let you know if there is turbulence. Chor Tana, what you talking about? You said yes, you did say steel pan, steel drum, same thing, but you didn't say it early enough, okay? DJ Banshee said it, okay? All right, so Ava, you can go ahead and do your eye makeup. You'll be the first one to know, all right, if there's any sort of turbulence. Okay, now R, let's get you that, but I don't know where your seat is, R. Let me know. Okay, YouTube, I see y'all in the comments talking about why? Okay, so she says, Dee says this music is making me crave crab on a beach. Okay, all right. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, but I'm not too sure. You said this is some Love Island music. No, Love Island. I've never seen Love Island, so I don't know what the music is. I heard it's too much drama. Okay, I only saw the Drewski skit about Love Island, so that's the only thing I know. You're not paying attention to. Yes, I am. Sure, I looked through it. Okay, Tyrone Simon. You know where we're going. Yes, we're going to TNT, Trinidad and Tobago, and we are almost through the very first game. Okay. You're in C13. Okay, so listen, Cheryl, can we have two? What did you say? I know you didn't say too spicy. Oh, a double spicy water with 1 can of Sprite, please. Cold, all cold. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, Ava, by the way, we have taken that person who did that to your hair, and we ejected them from the plane. Now, I don't feel too bad. Unfortunately, the only parachute that we had was taken by the chef a couple of minutes earlier. So the passenger that was causing you a lot of stress is currently free falling 84,000 feet. But we have a little trampoline set up at the bottom, so I'm sure that should work. Okay. All right. So it should all be good. Okay. Just, cover your ears. All right. So, and the chef is on his way back up. I see the helicopter approaching a little too close to the turbine. But he's gonna throw the seafood and the cranberry seafood boil to me, and then Cheryl will bring it to you. Okay. All right. Now, let's go into the fifth question. So far, we don't have any tiebreakers, so what decade? Y'all know what decades are, right? 10, 20, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Okay. What decade did Trinidad and Tobago gain its independence? If you know the exact date, I'll give you a half point I'll give you 1.5 points. But if you don't know, thank you, Chor. See, Chor, I didn't forget about you. You're the first person who said it, and you get 8 points. Okay? Yes, it is the 1960s, specifically December 4th, 1978. Is that your birthday, Mateo J? Because it definitely was not 78. Hello, Miggy. How are you? Yes, DJ Banshee. It is 1962. Okay, you weren't the first person who said it, as far as answered it, but I will give you a half point for that. Okay. All right, we'll get you that half point. All right. All right, cool. You said no. Okay, Miss Hale J. All right, so it does not look like. I mean, I have a sixth question for y'all, but we don't really need it. Do you want the sixth question or you want to move on to the next game? Because this sixth question is worth one entire point. You want to move on to the second game, which is guess that word, or do you want to know what the sixth question is? Yes? Yes? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Now, y'all better have your texting thumbs because this is one of the easiest questions in this game. What is the most popular music in Trinidad and Tobago? Yes, you did gain your independence with peaceful protests. Yes, you did. Troy Tanham, yes, you got that right. Yes. You know, Trinidad and Tobago is one of the most sought after Caribbean, however way y'all say it, islands, right? I think they changed hands over like 80 times because so many people wanted the resources. Beautiful, beautiful two islands, by the way. All right, but if that's what my team and I saw. But if we're wrong, feel free to correct us. Okay. And Mateo said rap. It is soca, SOCA. That is the music that the DJ Air is playing right now. Okay, just to make sure things are lively. Okay. All right, DJ Banshee, I got that right. See. Okay. All right. Is that person from Trinidad? So we had, I think DJ Banshee, yes. I think DJ Banshee's from Trinidad, right? Yeah. DJ Banshee, did you ever live in Trinidad? Well, if you say you're from there, I assume that you were born there and then you went over to a different country. Or is that just where your like parents are from? Like what? Yes, I am Trini and Guyanese. Okay, look at you. Okay. That's nice. All right, so we get to welcome someone into first class. Okay, on your mother's side. Okay, nice. All right, so we're gonna welcome someone into first class, but first, let us count the scores that we have so far. So Chor Tannen, you have 2 points. Congratulations to you. DJ Banshee, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 points. Okay. Oh yes. Also, Tyrone Simon 915 is from Trinidad as well. Okay. What's the fun fact? There are more Trinidadians in the U.S. than Trinidad. Okay. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you for that. Anything that y'all know about Trinidad and Tobago and its relation to the U.S. or not its relation to the U.S. or whatever, feel free to add it. Okay. As long as it's being nice. Okay. I'm going to focus on the positive facts, all right? Because that's the vibe here, all right? So let's congratulate DJ Banshee for 4.5 points, meaning that DJ Banshee is the first passenger to make it into first class. Woo, 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 woo. All right, shout out to you, DJ Banshee, and please, everyone, give them a round of applause. But the game is not over yet. We have 2 more games. Again, we have Guess That Word or Phrase. And we also have Guess That Picture, okay? But for now, let me introduce the 4 first-class Trinidadian meals for our first-class passenger. All right, and let's turn this up while we're at it. Come on, DJ Air, let's do this. All right. Now. All right. So the first one that we had, now mind you, this is an airline. You know, they didn't have good pictures of doubles, surprisingly. So I couldn't get y'all a quality picture of doubles. Thank you, Jingles for Sale, for the kissy face. I appreciate it. The love. I love the love. Okay. We're already at 11.3 thousand likes. Y'all are amazing. All right. YouTube as well. Y'all doing your thing. Thank you very, very much. Okay. So I couldn't get a good picture of doubles. Yes, I do have Roti. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But we have it with it's like I'm gonna show you the picture and you're gonna know what I'm talking about. But the first one that we have is crab and dumplings. Okay, I gotta show y'all this. Oh, it almost fell off the plate. We don't want any accidents, okay? Because last time Miyagi the dragon dropped the food, you know. I didn't want to say nothing. All right. So, oh, roti. Okay, thank you. All right, so this is the first one, okay? Kefayat, I'm so glad that you noticed that. We need more smart people like you in this world, okay? I'm so glad that you realize it's not a real plane. You know, I had no idea. I just woke up in here. All right, so this is the crab and dumplings. It is exactly the way that it sounds. You have some delicious, delicious plate inside the pot, first class indeed. Yep. I know, I'm just as shocked as you, DJ Banshee. I didn't know. I just woke up here. Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, I just wake up in this room. All right, so this is a crab that we have here. It also, I mean, it says dumplings, but I really don't see like dumplings like we're used to. But I'm going to go with the name. It has nice herbs and everything like that. Look at that. Look at how delicious that looks. I mean, it's a plate within a plate. That's how you know double plates means we got some money to spend, okay? All right, now the second one. DJ Banshee, I think this is what you're talking about. No, it's not. This is not, oh, that's, okay. DJ Banshee, how about this? How about you introduce this one? What you think this is? Because I think I know what it is. It's, this is another one where it's like, I can only describe it to people who've never had Trinidadian food. It's kind of like a wrap, but it's not curry. No, there's actually potatoes in it. There's like chicken. There's like, it looks like it's a little spicy. It's like, what would you describe that as? Because I could not pronounce half of these words. Okay, but it's like a wrap. And I know it's chicken. You can actually put pork in this too, but I chose chicken because y'all have expressed to me, even on YouTube, that you do not like the pork dishes that I show y'all. So I'm listening to you. Yeah. Oh, our wrap roux. I think it is. Yes. So that's your second choice here. All right. Now the third one. Now this one is this has beef, carrots, peas, as rice, a little bit of green onions and everything like that. I mean, look, this is like a meat lover's dream, okay? This is delicious. Yes, wrap roti. Yes. This one is no, that one's that one. So this one, I call this the meat lovers because when I saw this, I was like, it looks so delicious, okay? Again, double plate dishes, yes, because that's how we do it here. We have class here, okay? We put the double plates, okay? You got an octagon plate inside of a circular plate. What you think? All right, so again, this has beef, this has carrots, this has green onions, this has rice, this has peas. I mean, if you want a full belly throughout the flight, this is the one that you need, okay? So that's our third choice. Our fourth one is like a sandwich. I know that this one is like salt fish. No, this one has cod in it, and it's kind of like a sandwich. Like, think about it like a fish sandwich, but it has more heartiness to it. You have the red onions, you have the peppers. It can be spicy depending on where you get it. All right. So it says, what's up, Big South? Yes, bacon saltfish. Yes, exactly. Saltfish is cod, and cod is delicious. If y'all have never had cod before, cod is good. If you don't know, cod is the fish that you get when you order fish and chips. Okay, so fish and fries, pretty much. All right, so there you go. So out of all of these, DJ Banshee, since you were the one who ended up in first class, which one would you like? We have crab. We have the wrap roti. We have the this one, which I think is my favorite, and you also have the beef with the carrots, with the rice and the peas and everything like that. Which one would you like? Shark more likely or cod? Okay, okay. So what do you think, DJ Banshee? Which one is going to be your first class meal for this part of the game? And after that, we'll go into our second game, which is guess that word or phrase, okay? This is here in NYC. When you order fish and chips, it's usually either whiting or porgy. Whiting? Yeah, but doesn't whiting... okay. Whiting is good too. Okay, I'm sorry, my face. It was roti. Okay, see now DJ Banty said roti, like raw, and Tyrone is saying roti. Y'all gotta figure out. Don't confuse me like that, okay? I don't want to make any Trinidadians upset with me because I'm not pronouncing y'all food right. See, raw tea. Or roti. I mean, look, listen, y'all may not be from the same islands though. One of y'all may be from Tobago. One of y'all may be from the actual Trinidad part. I mean, hey, don't start on this plane, please. Okay. I bet you love the food in Albania. I like the vegetables. I like to cook my own food in Albania, definitely. And who can go wrong with a barek, right? So yes, you got that. His people may be from a different spot, to be honest. Okay. Oh, I'm from San Fernando down south. Okay, so maybe the south and the north are a little bit oh my god, DJ Banshee, no, okay, no, we don't need any Trinidadian people fighting on this on this live. Y'all are too much. Hey, only on Global Air can y'all get this energy, okay? Only on Global Air. DJ, I know you're hungry. That's why you're getting all angry and agitated. Pick your meal so we can move on to the next one. Tyrone, we're not even going to go there. I'll take all the food. No, you can only take one. You can take one. You can only get one. But if you end up in first class the second time, you can also order another one that you see, okay? So which one will it be? Which one do we got? Which one? Okay, Roddy, it is. Okay. All right. So again, as Go would say, Go 2011 would say, it's a plate in a plate. Look at that. Look at that class. Only on Global Air could you get a plate within a plate. Okay. Okay, y'all repping all right. You repping St. James? Like I don't know what that is, but let me not add fuel to the fire, y'all, because you already know. Remember what happened to Ava's hair. We don't need none of that, okay? Now here, I'm sorry, this is the wrong one. My bad. This is the wrong one. All right, DJ Banshee, you almost messed up your order. So sorry, but this is for you. Enjoy, okay? If you need anything such as napkins or anything like that, please let me know, okay? But congratulations again for being your first class. All right, there you go. All right, all righty. Now we're going to move on to the second game. And the second game is guess that word or phrase. Now, all right, okay. See, y'all still going back at it. I don't want to put y'all on bathroom duty if y'all can't be nice to each other, okay? All right, we already had 2 people clean the bathroom. All right. Now, we're going to go we're going to go into the second. See, that's what's up. There you go. There you go. Just hug it out. Hug it out. People be fighting over pay. You know what? I don't get it. Is that the wrong thing by calling him cousin? Hold on. Don't get me into this, okay? I want to stay out of it. I'm just the host. I'm just a stewardess, okay? All right, so we're going to go into guess that word. Now, the official language, or not the official language, but English is widely spoken in Trinidad and Tobago. However, there is such thing as Trinidadian Creole. And when I looked at these phrases, it just sounded very similar to a language that we're all familiar with. So this game will be, as long as you text really fast, this game should be fairly easy for all of you, okay? So we're gonna go into the second game. I'm gonna be reading 5 words or phrases that are commonly used in Trinidad, and you have to tell me what it means in English, okay? And again, just like the previous game, the first person to get it right will be the one who gets the point, okay? All right. Woo! All righty, so everybody's nice now? We stop fighting? We nice? Okay, that's what I think. Okay. So the first word is, and y'all, to the very friendly Trinidadians in the chat, and those of you who are going to watch this replay on YouTube, do not laugh at me. I'm trying my best to have the same swag as Trinidad and Tobago, Trinidadian and people from Tobago. You know, they really chill with it. So don't laugh at me, okay? All right, so question number 1. See, Miyagi's already laughing at me. Word number 1 is actually a phrase. Okay, y'all ready? I'm getting nervous. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm getting a little nervous. I'm ready. He said, got an early laugh in. We didn't even get to guess that drawing yet. All right, so the first word or phrase is, I'm so scared to say this. Oh, gosh. Cheryl, I think I overshot this because I think they're going to laugh at me in the comments. Okay. Wa. All right, y'all not laughing yet. Guan. Wa. Guan. What does that mean? What does that mean? Thank you, Tyrone. See, Tyrone understood me. That's a good sign. Okay. Thank you, Tyrone. All right. It means what's going on, what's up. Yeah. What's going on, what's up. Okay. So if you want to greet someone and you want to sound like a native Trinidadian or, you know, all of that. Now, okay, I have a question for Tyrone and DJ Banshee, okay? If somebody says, you know how you have the word Trinidadian? What do you say for Tobago? Do you say Tobagoan? Tobagan? What do you say for that? Because we don't want to leave out anybody that's from Tobago. Let me know, because I'm a little confused. Tobagonian. Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for educating me, because I had no idea. All right. Tobago. I'm gonna have to study that word. Okay, but thank you. All right. Tobagonian. Hey, okay, Trinidadian and Tobagonian. Hey, okay. All right. Okay, so number 2 is one word. Lime. Like the limes that you get from Stop and Shop and ShopRite and Costco and BJ's. What does lime mean? If somebody says, I'm just liming, or the party, no. Miyagi, does not mean green, no. If somebody says, I'm just liming, like, what did Ingrid do to you? Oh, Tyrone, I thought she was about to, oh my gosh. I was like, hang Ingrid out. I was about to say, what she do to you? All right, so it means to hang out, hanging out. Yes, it also means chilling, relaxing, all that good stuff. All right, so Tyrone, you said that. So you will get that point for that one. So lime means to relax or chill. If somebody says I'm liming, that means I'm chilling. Okay. Okay. So does it also mean socializing? Okay. All right. Chore. You said I don't know. And then you said chilling after Tyrone said hanging out. Okay, so you said it afterwards, okay? But Troy, I see you. I never neglect my TikTok students, as you call them. I call them travel bugs, but, you know, they have their own name. All right. Phrase number 3. This one is like, you know, As you can tell, you kind of know where we're going with this. Thank you so much, Santana, for the follow. I do appreciate that. So I think you kind of know where we're going with the Trinidadian and Tobagonian language, okay? So this third one should be fairly easy, all right? Number 3, how much that? How much that? All right, see you later, Mateo J. Is that the answer, or are you saying see you later? I need the full question. This is an actual question. So if you can't give me the full question, I can't give you the full point. How much that? Oh, that's your answer. Oh, okay. It does not mean see you later. No. YouTube, I'm still looking for you. Again, I need the full question. If it's a question, I need your response to be a question. Okay? What you say, Chor? Sure, I did not see you. Try to put your answer again, because as y'all can see, anybody can come in here and say something crazy, so there's no filters on. That costs $20. No, it does not mean that costs $20. Again, how much that? I'm looking for the full phrase. YouTube team far behind us. Yeah, you know, they trying. Not to, listen, YouTube is calling y'all out. I'm sorry, TikTok is calling you out, YouTube. So what's going on? How much that? Thank you, Rico. I was looking for the full question. How much is that? Thank you, Rico. Rico, are you from Trinidad? Rico, I forgot your... okay. My bad. You got 1 point. Are you from Trinidad, Rico? Okay, you're from South America. Okay. Speaking of, did you know that Trinidad is surprisingly close to South America? It is about 7 miles away from Venezuela. Yeah, so if y'all want to go on a multi-country tour, especially in South America, you may be able to do your thing, like split that in two. Like, listen, we are a South American. Really? I thought it was considered a Caribbean country. Well, okay, Tyrone, listen, I, you may or may not be right with that. I don't get into that. All right. It says, I feel like there might be Miyagi. No, because you can hear from the crazy comments in the beginning of the live that people were willing to say anything just to get the attention of the stewardess. Okay, we're a little down bad comments. All right. Okay. Definitely not right now. See, y'all. Oh, by the way, TikTok does put their own little comments put their own little restrictions even when I take things out. So if you feel like your comment hasn't been seen or I did not acknowledge them, that means it didn't show up on my end. So what you need to do is either use emojis, use numbers, break it down. The one Mamba who was one of our champions actually did that very well in the last game. Each message that he sent me was a full sentence, and I was able to see his complete answers. Okay? Yes, I did check keywords. Trust me. I only have 2 keywords that are on there, and none of you in this entire game have ever said it. Thankfully, because y'all are cool people. So those are only 2, and they have nothing to do with the Global Game Show ever. All right. So now, Rico, you say you're from South America. Okay. Question number 4. Where the airport de? Where the airport de? Where the airport de? So Lucia, you didn't even get. You said turn up the one. Where is the airport? Yes, Chor. See, Chor, I don't forget about you. I want to hear this music. Okay. That's all you got. Because other than that, I don't have to use a megaphone to speak to y'all. I did. Yes, I did. Okay, we never forget about you, Chor Tannen. All right, so question number 5. The last one out of guess that word or phrase. Tyrone said I said it first. Okay, hold on. Before we get upset. No. Oh, no, because you said I'm telling you, I'm looking for the exact words. It wasn't the word located, it's just where is the airport? Where's the airport located? Like that's not the actual, that's not the literal translation. That's what I was looking for. All right. But Tyrone, you said around the answer, so I will give you a half point for that, okay? I said, where is the airport? So, where the airport day, literally, according to what we researched, means where is the airport? It doesn't say where is the airport located and all that stuff. But Tyrone, do not worry, I'll still give you a half a point, okay? All right. You still get a half a point either way. It's better than nothing, right? I know, Salucci. I see you. Glad to have you aboard. Now, just letting everybody know, because I see some of you are getting a little bit, some of you, we do have a passenger actually in the back. She's getting a little sick. Just to let you know, we do have barf bags in the corner. And I would advise you, if you're out, if you have a window seat, especially those of you in first class, just have some caution. You may see that the earth is a little bit further away than usual because we are at 120,000 feet in the air. But don't worry, we're all good. Just letting you know, Salushi, I don't know. I'm not near a window. I can't see that right now. But if that is your perspective, then hey, it is through your eyes, okay? All right. But if any of you feel a little bit sick because you're not used to seeing the earth at that distance, please just grab a barf bag near you. If you need extra, we do have some for you as well, okay? All right, I'm over here eating my grub. Can y'all not mention barf bags? Listen, I just wanted to let y'all know, okay? I just wanted to let you know. All right, so question number 5. This is the last question of Guess That Word. Question number 5. Y'all ready? Y'all better have your fingers on that keyboard, those thumbs ready to type, because this is going to be the easiest question of this mini game, okay? Because I didn't want to stress y'all out too much today. All right? Simple question. Where the toilet? Go ahead. YouTube, TikTok, where the toilet? That's Angel. We are going to Trinidad and Tobago. All right. Chor Tandem, you said it first. Hold on. Gabby, you can also say that too. But since you didn't say it first, I'll give you a half point. Toilet can mean the literal toilet and also the bathroom. Some people say, where's the toilet? In America, we may say, where's the bathroom? Either one would have been fine, okay? But Short Tandem, you get that point. Gabby, I will give you a half a point because you said the word bathroom, okay? All right? Because that's also another thing you can say, all right? Rico said, I'm going to have to start playing on TikTok. Hey, if you want to, but I do appreciate y'all watching from YouTube, because YouTube, you also get a wider perspective of the plane and everything, okay? Y'all have more, your aisle is a little longer, okay? Speaking of which, by the way, I see some of y'all reaching into your bags in the overhead bin. Come here. Look at me. Keep the stuff off of the aisles, okay? We had someone leave their negligee in the aisle and I almost slipped on it. And we don't need that, okay? And for those of you who came in here with rollerblades and flip-flops and unsafe shoes, okay, they're going to be confiscated if you don't have alternative shoes, because in the event of an emergency, okay, we have to do an emergency, landing or something like that. If we can't save you, we're not going to go back and grab you if you have 6-inch stilettos on, okay? Girl, I keep my stuff everywhere. No, Rain, you're gonna have to put it away, okay? We can't do that, okay? If you need something, just put it on your seat, okay? You can take it down, just put it on your seat. And if you need help, again, any emotional or physical baggage that you have, okay? What's up, DJ Banshee? I also see I see you on YouTube as well. Okay, any emotional or physical baggage that you may have, please place it in the overhead bins that you see behind me, okay? Look at you, DJ Banshee, on 2 platforms now. Okay, you better have the same energy for them likes and stuff. All right, so we're going to the island. Why can't I have? Because Salucci, you cannot have flip flops on while you're on the plane right now. You can change into them when you leave, but if there's an emergency while we're on the plane, we may not be able to save you because you'll be flipping and flopping everywhere. Okay, we don't want you to be left behind. All right, so that's all I'm gonna say. All right, need to air out the pups. No, no, no. Cheryl, can we bring some air freshener, please? Because Salucci is no, it cannot. No, no. You gotta put them bear claws away. We don't want that. We don't want that, Salucci. Woo! Y'all see it getting steamy in here? It's just All right, so thank you so much for the rose. I do appreciate that. You are awesome, Jenny. Thank you so much. Is it Jeannie or is it Jenny G? I want to make sure I get your name right so I can thank you properly, okay? But thank you so much for the 5 roses. I do appreciate that. All right, so we are going to go into our very last game. It's Jenny. Okay, like Jenny. Okay, nice. Thank you so much, Jenny. So glad that you're here. Welcome aboard to Global Air. Oh, that's Angel. No, we're not. You got the wrong ticket, sir. Okay. So is it curry chicken or chicken curry? Where are we going? Listen, we're going to Trinidad and Tobago, okay? And if you're new here, this is Global Air, excuse me. Flight GA398. Okay, so make sure you have the right ticket and everything like that, okay? Rain, what you got, girl or sir, ma'am? Your picture's so far away, I don't even know. But welcome aboard anyway, okay? But if you know something about Flight G, Flight G, that's so sweet. Okay, but if you know anything about Trinidad or Tobago, feel free to share with me what you got in the comments. Okay, same thing for you, YouTube, because we're here to learn and have fun while learning about, Tobago and Trinidad, okay? Now, listen, like I said, since there's more people up in here, as much as I love your comments, I'm just going to give you a friendly reminder. Any of y'all coming in here with potty mouth or maybe your emotional baggage is a little too much, we will have to put you in the bathroom because maybe you just need some time by yourself to clean it. You have 4 bathrooms, plenty of time, okay? But we're still going to be allowed on the plane, okay? Just letting y'all know. Now, we're going to go to our last game, which I think y'all know what it is. Miyagi, if you have the picture, go ahead and put that up there, okay? Go ahead and put that up there, but it is Guess That Picture, okay? Now, with Guess That Picture, it is when, those of you might already know, thank you, Miyagi, that is when I draw a picture for you, and you'll have to tell me what I'm drawing, okay? Can I fly the plane? Absolutely not, because our pilot, Captain Crunch, he ain't gonna be too happy with that. Now listen, y'all, if you don't know, Captain Crunch has about 8 weeks of flight school. Graduated not top of his class. He was actually the oldest member. All the other members were about 16 and 17. He's about 45, so he got top marks, and he was really, really smart, okay? Captain Crunch, yeah, Captain Crunch. You call that drawing? Listen, Chortanum, it is drawing, okay? It is not Guess That Pokemon. I know I traumatized y'all with my pictures, but listen. I told you I went to art school, so don't play with me. I told you I went to art school. I went to the Walmart Art Institute for the Gifted, okay? 3 easy payments of $500 for the entire degree, okay? They let me even make my own certificate on Canva and everything like that, all right? So I know what I'm doing. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag artiste. All right? Now, I Are y'all ready to see this Guess That picture? If you are, let me know by putting a thumbs up in the comment or your favorite emoji, and then we can get to it, all right? All right, let me see those, okay? And I'll let you know if we have any turbulence. I don't think we have any today. Thank goodness. So, Ava, if you're still here doing your eye makeup, you do not have to worry about that. All righty, cool. All right, so let's do the first drawing. Okay. All right, there's your first hint. Oh, disappeared. YouTube, there's your hint. There's your hint. I'm going to tilt it up here. I know, it's exposing my ring light and everything. What in the, it says Patrick Pizza Fireworks. It's not completed yet. I'm giving y'all a moment to guess it by the hints. Okay, so this is not the complete picture yet, okay? It is not a starfish. It's not ants, no. Okay, y'all keep saying starfish. It's a flower, Christmas star, night star, Star Wars. What's with the stars? What y'all gonna say, Dancing with the Stars next? No, it's not sand. Wind power propeller. No, that just made my heart skip because those things are just really ugly. Beach, no. One-way airport. Windmill, no. Okay, let me add more to it, okay? Okay, hold on. I'm going to add more to this. Okay. Y'all have to know what this is. Beetles, bugs. Trampoline, no. Ferris wheel. Y'all, seriously? Y'all don't know what this is? Trampoline, no. Sand huller, no. Flying saucer, a tent. UFO, stingray. It says, oh my God. Okay. Chore, did you say it and your answer got cut off? A kite, a starfish, no. I'm crying. I know, my art does make people a little emotional, so I understand. Look, I'm even on my tippy toes so I can go above the comment level, because right here the comments start, and I know y'all can't probably see it. Mini pool. Okay. Okay. I have one. Okay. Do y'all seriously not know what this is? I'm surprised. You know who I'm surprised at? Tyrone and DJ Banshee for not getting it. You don't get it now? No, it's not a cabana. It's not a parachute. It's not a basketball. It's not the Pixar ball. No, Dalgona. No, this is not Squid Games, Miyagi. Bro, what is that? You should know what this is. The Last Pure Human. Table. No. Y'all seriously don't know what this is? Guys, I did not go to art school just for y'all to play with me. The Big Bang, no. A lamp, a bikini. No, it's not a badge. It's not baseball. Okay, this is the last detail I'm going to draw. And if you don't know what this is, then I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, come on. Think about it. We talked about this in game number 1. Thank you. I have to give Oh That's Angel a point because Oh That's Angel actually got it. Hold on. Oh, that's Angel. 1 point. Thank you. DJ Banshee, I mean, you did say steel pan, so I will give you a point for that, but you weren't the first person to answer it. Oh, wait, no, you did. You did. My bad. My bad. My bad. Wait. You did. My bad. I'm sorry, Angel. I can't give you that point. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay, but I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all really passionate about your points now. Okay, let me put some respect on your points. Okay. Now, this is supposed to be a steel pan. Excuse me, a steel pan. I know, I'm sorry, oh, that's Angel. I apologize. Come on, though. I'm surprised that y'all didn't get that until I put the drumsticks on there. Okay, now, hold on, let me see something. Give me 1 second, because I need a reference for this next one. Okay. Hold on. All right. Cool. It says, I don't play about my country. Okay, I believe you. Chor says, or cancel the student loans. Like I said, 3 easy payments of 500, you know? I'm surprised you knew the Squid Game reference. Miyagi? Let me tell you something. I am delusional, and I think that there's going to be a season 4. Even though I know that there's not going to be, I'm delusional. So, because Miyagi, don't get me started. Okay? That season 3 it broke my heart. Really bad. I shouldn't have ever started the series. All right, so we're going to get into, since she's a huge pop culture fan, you need a tuition refund. I already paid for it. Listen, let me tell you something about this school. Y'all can complain all you want, but what school do you know is in the back of a gas station, okay, on a multicolored mattress with plenty of skylight? Yeah, bet you can't beat a campus like that, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, so it says her name is literally Amy Rose. Yes, it is. This is, oh no, you have. Anyway, so let's go into our second drawing, okay? Okay, there's your hint for your second drawing. Mateo J says map. No. What do y'all think? Go ahead, start guessing. Duck? No, you was just playing with it. No, Rain. See, Rain, I think you new here because you don't know. Like, this is passion right here. A drone? No. A fin? A flag? No. Sawhead? No. Walking triangle? No. A sail? No. A sail? No. Shark? No. Skateboard ramp? No. A kite? Road runner? No. Funny answer though. All right. Let's see what else we got. Hold on. I'm going to add more detail, okay? Y'all don't get mad at me. Hold on. I got to do a little bit. I call this one the Picasso method, okay? This is something that could be hung up in the Louvre and everything like that. That's how much this is worth, like, you know. Hold on, y'all. This frying barracuda, no. Building, no. I'm actually using a reference. That's why YouTube, you may see that I'm staring at the screen, but I'm like literally like. Okay. All right, here's your second hint. What y'all think? What y'all think? A sled? No. Thank you. It's supposed to be yes. So obviously, cricket. I want to draw cricket because, as you know, the sport cricket is the most popular sport in Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, so oh gosh, Chore. Oh man, Chore, you're always yelling at me. What I do? What I do now, Chore? What I do? All right, so let me finish this drawing. Okay, so I can just give y'all like a little bit of like a little idea. Okay, so all right, so this is my rendition of a cricket. What y'all think about this cricket? He said, OMG, scary. Nizzles. What y'all think? He said, Krampus. Y'all call this Krampus? Don't y'all start. Listen, y'all, I feel like this is my best drawing yet. Like, come on, y'all can't top this. I told you. Oh, by the way, I just screenshotted the thing so I could enter this into my art collection. Okay. Dinosaur cricket. A dinosaur cricket. Anyway, oh, by the way, remember those posts that I made and I said I was going to submit my art to the art gallery? So they called me back and they said that they would love to enter it in the kids museum. Okay, they just wanted to know the age of the kid. And I said, well, I'm actually not a kid. I'm an adult. And then for some reason, the line got disconnected. So I don't know. I'm going to call them back tomorrow to see what they say. Because I'm sure, just the connection and everything wasn't too good. All right. So somebody said Disney villain. Okay. It's not a Disney villain. It's supposed to be a cricket. Call them back. I am going to call them back. I'm going to call them back on my day off from the live, which is tomorrow. So then on Friday, I'll give you an update. Okay. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to go to our very third drawing. Y'all going to like this one. Okay. All right. So hold on. I'm looking for reference. Oops. Hold on, y'all. I gotta draw it this way, okay? Oh, it's really hard to get this detail. Okay. Here's your first hint. YouTube, here's your first hint. Statue, no. No. Puzzle piece, Carival? What is that? Elephant, fish, no. It says what ... is that? Well, you have to guess. Land map, no. Carnival, no. It's not a carnival. No. Big lips, no. Fire, no. Mermaid, wind, no. Okay, let me add a little bit more detail, okay? Hold on. Hurricane, or is it backwards? No. It's not backwards. This is virus under a microscope. know what? Miyagi, I'm not even going to comment on that. Oops. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. What y'all think now? Y'all know what this is now. It says girl, Lightning Carter and hold on. Lightning Carter and Short Tandem are close. You're close. Carnival Girl, no. Bird Woman, no. I don't know if that's like a dancer, no. No. Come on, y'all. Y'all should have got that by now. Hold on. Now, mind you, y'all, I'm working with the blue marker today. But don't worry, the blue marker has nothing to do with the drawing. Just want to let y'all know. It's not as strong as the black marker. Or pigmented, I should say. Okay. Carnival costume educator, auntie, no. Oops. Okay, we gotta put this here. Okay, so I want you to just. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on, y'all. And now I see what you mean. Why you think it's a bird? You know what? I know why y'all think it's a bird. Don't worry. Because I didn't do the. I realized what happened. Hold on. I got you. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it right now. Okay. All right, y'all should know who this is. It's not a scuba diver. I have a cruise coming up. It's on my mind. What are you talking about? Surfer, pilot, Carnival cruise. No, Aunt Lucy. I don't know who that is. No, it's not me. It doesn't look like me. I mean, the art is pretty cool though. So if you say it looks like me, I mean, thank you, Chor. It's supposed to be Nicki Minaj. Hold on. I'm gonna finish the drawing. Y'all gonna feel so silly as soon as I tell you. Hold on. I'm just getting this as reference. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get the eye movement right. Okay. Now look at that. You said you did her dirty on the. I'm only here for the drawings. Hey, Rob Cruz, how you doing? I mean, this looks just like, you know how she like stands and she's looking back at you, like that's what I'm imagining. Like she's looking like this way, like the camera is this way, and she's like, you know, it looks just like her. He says you need a hug for. Thank you. I'm so glad that you like my drawings. I mean, y'all so sweet. Thank you. Okay, look at that. I mean, that's a drawing right there. Okay, look at that. Hold on, I'm gonna smile next to it. Cheese. Okay, I told you I'm gonna enter all of these in the film festival that we have upcoming in the summer, right? See, you got like she's got like her back towards you. She's got her tank top on. Was it really? Yes, it was Nicki Minaj. Yeah, yeah. I could show you the picture that I used as reference, but I don't want to get like copywritten or anything. But like, you draw eyes really well, I must say. Thank you. See, y'all so sweet. Okay, thank you. All right, so yes, this is Nicki Minaj. Remember, I know how to draw people too. Okay, this art degree went really, really far. Okay. All right. So, all right. Okay. Now we have our fourth drawing. Okay, we're gonna do our fourth drawing. Let me just make sure that I gave you the points. Whoever said Nicki Minaj. Okay. Wait. Chore, you got that one. Okay. Somebody said Kim K. Y'all funny. If I was doing Armenia, then I may draw her, but I don't know. I haven't done Armenia yet, so that might be a drawing. Thank you for the idea. Oh, that's Angel. All right. Excuse me. Tor Tandem got that. And then let's see who got the other one. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure we have all the points together. Okay. I'm just looking. Miyagi, you said it was a cricket from the underworld. I saw that comment. You said, I'm framing this one. Okay, Chore. All right. So we got that. Okay. All righty. So let's go back down. All right. Y'all enjoy your flight. All right, y'all. It was a pleasure. So nice to see you, Salucci. Have a good one. Okay. All right. So let's go into the very fourth drawing, okay? And I see the first 16,000 likes. Thank you very much. YouTube, I know y'all hanging in there. I know y'all roasting me. I don't even want to. DJ Benji says, wow, we can really see the whole plane from here. Yes, you can. YouTube has a wider view of the plane. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's get that in there. Let's do... Oh, I can draw it this way now. Okay. Here's your first hint. It's not a chicken. No, it's not a chicken. No, what do y'all think this is? YouTube, what do you think this is? And it's up. Okay, don't worry about it. A duck foot? No, that's very detailed, Miyagi. A crow? No. A sandcastle? No. Alphabet? No. A tiger? Rico, it's not a tiger. I don't think. No, it's not a tiger. Mountain? No, it's not a beach. Gabby said, with you, it could be anything. You know what? Because that's the way art is, Gabby. You know, art gives you the freedom. But thank you, Gabby. And Amy Rose special? No. No. We've got a tiger. We know a tiger when we see one. Yes, big hat trivia. Seagull? No, not seagulls. Who said hi? Hi back to you, Andre Alley. How are you? We're going to Trinidad and Tobago today. What do y'all think this is? This is so easy. Cat, dog? No. Nine-tailed fox? No, I don't even know what that is. I wouldn't know if it walked past me on the street. Okay, let me add a little bit more details to the drawing, okay? Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. What y'all got? Toucan, camel, pelican. No. All right. So I'm adding some realism effects on this. But I'll explain it. For those of you who don't know, I can't really tell you, but this is the other detail that we got. It's not a duck. Y'all saying toucans and ducks. Y'all going a little closer. Okay. Yes, realism effects. Yes, it's supposed to look realistic. Okay. A chick, no. Shark with teeth. Chicken rooster, no. What you got? Eagle, no. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you. Dee Dee from YouTube got it correct. It's a bird. It's a bird. Okay, it's a bird. All right, a bird. So I know chickens are birds and stuff, but that's not, I was looking for the word bird. Okay. All right, hold on. Hold on. Y'all getting mad at me in the comments. I'm not done yet. Let me show y'all the magic. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, we got to add more. Okay. All right, so here is your beautiful bird. What do y'all think about this? You said a bird. No, specifically, it is supposed to be a scarlet ibis, which is the national bird of, not Albania, of Trinidad and Tobago. Okay? So it's a bird. It's supposed to be the scarlet ibis. Okay? The national bird of Trinidad and Tobago. Right? I mean, this looks great. What y'all think about this? What y'all think? I told you, all of these I'm entering into a contest, okay? So your opinions matter, okay? You said, is that, what y'all say? What is that demon? It's a bird. You don't see it? It's a bird. It's supposed to, you know what? I see what the problem is. I see why y'all are confused. Hold on. It's eating a worm, okay? It's not screaming, it's eating a worm, okay? And the worm has 2 eyes, okay? All right, hopefully you see it a little bit better. That bird ain't from Earth. No, it's from Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah. All right, YouTube, what y'all think? What y'all think? What do y'all think? Gabby says, one more time and I'm sending you to a real art school. I did go to a real art school. I told you they wanted us to express ourselves so much. I was allowed to make my own Canva certificate, like my degree through Canva. Okay. And it was a subscription, like the premium Canva. Okay. So I use like exclusive ones. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I mean, what y'all say? That bird ain't from Earth. Like I said, it's from Trinidad. It says, this is so sad. Why? Is the art making you sad? Does that thing have teeth? Yes, the teeth are right here. Because I thought all birds have teeth. Right? No? Well, anyway, this is a bird, okay? And specifically the scarlet ibis, okay? I'm scared. You said I'm scared. Don't be scared. I know that art invokes a lot of emotions in people, so I can understand. I'm glad that it makes you feel something, okay? That's how you know art is done properly. All right, so thank you for that. Couldn't have done it without y'all and you. Okay, so we're going to go to the last drawing, okay? The very last drawing, okay? All right. Alrighty, so okay. All right. Here you go. You said thank God. I know you're so excited for my next drawing, Chortanum. Thank you so much for the support. What y'all think that this is? Hold on. I'm going to stand on my tippy toes because the comments are like really high. Pyramid, no. Runway, pyramid, no. YouTube, what do you think? Airport, no, it's not an airport. Runway airport, no, it's not a runway airport. No. Hey, Miranda, I see you. Yes, I see you. You said, sorry, I just got back from work. Where are we going? We're going to Trinidad and Tobago, and right now we're at Guess That Drawing. I don't think you stayed for that, right? I don't know, but this is Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm drawing the very last picture before we count our points to see who the winner is going to be. Pool table, no. Tent, solar system, volcano, bar, no. Okay, I'll add a little bit more details. Okay. Actually, let's. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. It is not Nicki Minaj, no. A chair, a vehicle, no. Thank you, Chortanum. It is supposed to be a church. Good job. And the reason why I drew that is because, according to our research, Christianity is the most common religion in Trinidad and Tobago, okay? So they said that you see lots of beautiful churches. Okay, good. See, I told you y'all would be able to guess my drawings and stuff. You know, you just gotta give me a chance, you know? Hold on, let me draw the complete picture. See? It's a church. These are windows, by the way. Okay? You said church in space, a spaceship. No. We don't think we have that technology yet. Doesn't it look like it? Okay. It's a rocket church. It does not look like a rocket church. The buildings are slanted. Okay, I'll draw some grass on the ground. Okay. There's the church. There's a grass on the ground. See, I know it's on the ground. It's scary to be able to see things that she does. Really? What? All right. So anyway, this is a church and everything like that. Rico says, "Why does the church have stitches?" No, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be grass on the ground. It doesn't have stitches. Anyway, here's the church, y'all. Okay. Who said that? I think it was, let me make sure I give you that point, Chor. Okay. All right. That's grass, my guy. Thank you. See? That's upside down. It's grass. Exactly. See, y'all see my vision. If you, saw the world through my eyes, these would be, perfect pictures, okay? I'm trying to let y'all see my perspective, okay? Okay. All right. So now that we are done with the drawings, it is time for us to crown a trivia champion, okay? All right, so let's give off the scores first. All right, so from YouTube, Rico, you got 1 point. Gabby, you got a half point. Good job to y'all. Chor Tannen, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Tyrone Simon 915, you have 2.5 points. Okay. DJ Banshee, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 points. So that means that Banshee is it's his first time I got 0 points. I know, Miyagi, it's okay. But Banshee, DJ Banshee is our trivia champion for tonight. Woo! Okay, so listen, all of you did great though. I call all of you travelers because you clearly have proved that you got the global experience, okay? You know, that you have the zest to travel and be a travel bug, okay? Whether you're from a certain country that's outside of America or whether you're in America planning to go somewhere, y'all have shown that energy today and I love that, okay? Because you cheated me out of points. How did I cheat you out of points? Sure, you are really angry with me today. What did I do? Listen, I will do a review just to make everybody happy after the live, just to make sure that the points are accurate. If I miss 1 point or 2, I will add them on there. I promise you. Okay, you got my pinky promise. All right, you see that pinky? Ping, 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 ping. All right, that's my pinky promise to you. But other than that, we want to congratulate DJ Banshee for making it to and proving that they are the trivia champion. Again, everyone who's gotten a point. Okay, you said I lost by half a point. Yeah, well, it's okay. I understand that you are a little disappointed, Shora. It's okay. But you play a good game, okay? Now, I'm going to post everyone's username that I see here with their point on our TikTok story. All right, especially including those from YouTube as well. So of course, people when they see it, they know to give you a little follow, okay? Because they like to be around some global people, some people with some global knowledge, okay? All right, sure. Sure, you're really, really upset. I'm sorry. Sure, sorry. Okay. All right. So, everyone, if you can be so kind, please go ahead and give DJ Banshee a follow because they have proved that they have what it takes to be the trivia champion. Okay, trivia champion Trinidad and Tobago episode. Okay, but I just want to let y'all know as we descend down to Trinidad and Tobago, before you guys leave the plane, if you have any questions about your tickets or you need to get your shoes back, please go see Cheryl. She will make sure that she has all of your belongings. And please do not forget to get all of your baggage, whether it's emotional or physical, from the overhead bins that you see above me. If you don't, they will go on eBay. Okay? So, without further ado, DJ Banshee, you get one more meal before we leave the plane. You can also give it to one of the flight crew or give it to someone else on either YouTube or TikTok. So which one would you like to do? Keep it for yourself, give it to someone else, or give it to the flight crew? Let us know what you would like to do, okay? But in the meantime, everyone, please give it up for DJ Banshee. They have earned it, okay? I never received my Harley wall banger either. I don't know what that is. I don't know if we have that on the plane, Chor Tannen. Okay, maybe Chor Tannen, you're a little hungry. We'll give you some complimentary pretzels on your way out. Okay, it says, give my meals to Amy and the crew. Ooh, okay, well, thank you so much. I think I'm going to choose the, let's see. I'm not sure what I'll choose. I think I'll choose the crab. Because I love crab. And it looks super good, super bright, and it smells delicious. Okay, y'all got some butter sauce in the back? Yeah, this is for us. We can flip. Not yet, Cheryl. We're not done with our shift. Okay, you too, Carter. If this goes missing, I'll know it's you. Okay, so once we land, we will then be able to enjoy the food that you gave to us. Thank you so much, DJ Banshee. I also want to thank Cheryl and Carter for making sure that this plane was run smoothly. Thank you to Captain Crunch. We did not experience any turbulence tonight. And thank you most of all to DJ Air for making sure y'all had the most quality soca music that you can dance to. Okay, I saw some of y'all dancing, and I know you saw me dancing. All right, so again, congratulations to DJ Banshee. You did an amazing job. And also all the players, you did an amazing, amazing job. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Okay, I am going to be posting all the scores on our TikTok story. Okay, and I will see you on Friday, April 17th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a new country, 3 new games, and of course, a whole new fun vibe just for y'all. I'm your stewardess, Amy, and I want y'all to have a good rest of the week, and I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye, y'all. Stay safe out there, and of course, enjoy Trinidad and Tobago. Bye. Alrighty, so YouTube. All right, YouTube. I want to say thank you so much for watching this. And you know what? I cannot wait to see y'all on Friday. And yeah, nice to see y'all again. And I'll see you on Friday, April 17th, 2026. Bye-bye.